Hello friends, welcome back. This may look like just your regular old homestead farmhouse, but I assure you it isn't. I am so excited to show you this build. It took me a while to build this one because it's sort of like my dream home. I love the shape of this house. Even though it kind of looks plain from the outside, I personally really love the shape. But my favorite parts of the build are out back here. Look at this greenhouse. It's full of fruits and vegetables. And then back here is a barn and a garage combined. So if you haven't seen my video on the off-grid Alaskan homestead, please see that. I'll add a card somewhere in this video for that. But this is not off the grid. This is just a regular farm homestead. So you're looking at it from the exterior here. We'll go and look at this barn and garage first. There's a really cool little part in here that I want to show you, and it's this. You can put the animals in there, which I had no idea. I thought I would give it a try and give them shelter, and then put big doors here. You can put your chicken coop in there if you purchased that in the online pack. If you didn't, you can put the turkey, the rabbit, anything you want, because this lot already comes with a chicken coop anyway that's fixed there. You saw it on the bottom of the screen. So you don't have to add a chicken coop here. I just did for fun. That you can put your animals inside here and just put these doors there so that you can sort of imagine that they come in and out, especially inside at night, and then just close the doors back up. So I wanted to add that as part of the barn for this homestead. Here is the back driveway. I put the truck in, and this is the garage here. So there's a workbench here, plenty of tools, the trash bins. This door I placed here, the big wide garage door, because as you can imagine, maybe you would have equipment somewhere on the property, and if you wanted to bring it inside to fix it, that door would be certainly large enough. And then up here in the loft are just some feed bins and some water storage. So this is where they would store all of the feed for their farm animals. So that's the garage and the barn. And in case you can't hear it in my voice, I really did enjoy building this. I just love how I can put the animals in there and park the truck in there and just have the big place for farm equipment. And I really love this. So I'm going to show it to you from this angle up above first, so you can see down through here at all of the fruits and vegetables growing. There I am in the greenhouse, and I'm going to show you around here. I'm showing you from this angle first because if you go down to the first level, which you'll see here in a second, it'll all kind of be covered up with the bubbles that pop up right here, you know, when you grow on the garden patches. So that's why I wanted to show it from this angle so you could really see what it would look like in real life. And out here I've put a campfire. So that is the backyard there with the greenhouse and the barn and garage. I really just love this so much. So let's look at the house now. It's not a typical farmhouse on the inside. This is definitely what my taste would be in real life, and is, but you have the front porch here, which obviously you cannot remove this. So I did build the living room around that. I did add a fireplace and chimney in there. And then back here, adjacent to the back door, is a small patio area with a grill. So let's go in the front door so you can see the living room. You come straight in here, and I couldn't help myself because I wanted to use really my taste in real life on this house. I had to use that coffee shop wallpaper. I just love that so much, and I have restrained from using it too much, but I wanted to put it in this living room. I think it looks so pretty with all of the woods, and that green and white nursery rug really brings the greens out in the wallpaper. And right here I've sort of created a little decoration. The hanging light fixture goes right into the plant. I think that looks really, really pretty, but I really do like this living room a lot. And I love how that farmhouse fireplace looks with that wallpaper on it. So there's a door over here that leads you into a little coat closet, and also where you can just store a suitcase. I didn't want to put closet units in there like for the bedrooms. I just wanted to put a coat rack in there. And then you're going to come through a big wide doorway here into the dining area. I kept the dining area fairly simple. There is the china cabinet here, the new table and chairs. There's a door out to that back patio, and then a lamp there in the window just to brighten it up. And then over here on the wall I put one of the new, I guess it's a wedding collage, but it's in the gold finish on the frame. And then through here is the kitchen. So take notice of this very old wallpaper that we've had forever. When I thought about putting these bar stools in, which I wasn't really fond of until now, I thought about that wallpaper. And instead of putting it throughout the whole kitchen, I decided to put it with the gold accent walls on either side, because it does have that gold stripe in it, the blue wallpaper does, so it goes perfectly, and those bar stools just really pop out against that wallpaper. I really love that. I love how the kitchen's laid out. You saw all the appliances. We have the beautiful island there with the bar stools around it, and then I brought the boot bench in with the blues on it to balance out the blues in the room. This is the office and library, and I'm not quite sure why the lamps keep sinking down into the tables, but I'll go ahead and fix that yet again so that it looks right. There we go. And so now that that's fixed, you can look at the room. I did bring in the coffee shop bookshelves. I love those, and some red chairs to bring out the reds in the bookshelf. And that villa nightstand I think looks very beautiful with those bookshelves as well. It brings out those brown and green tones in them. So that's the office and little library. And then back here in the back of the house, I have put the laundry room. I used that beautiful bright white set that we just got in the online store. We already had gotten the sink and countertops, I believe, before, but I didn't really know how to use them until we got the new washer and dryer pack, so I had to buy that. And then here's the half bath just for the downstairs. So that is the first floor of the house. We'll do the house first, and then we'll go out back and look at that. And then we'll come up the stairs, and you just come up into a hallway, just a little landing area here. And I'll swing around and show you the other side of it. I really love these new tables. I think that looks so pretty against that window from the lake house. And then over here, and I want to apologize ahead of time, I know I'm using that bed way too much, but I really just love it so much, and I'm trying it out with all of these different wallpapers. And where it's a farmhouse anyway, and it is my favorite bed, I really wanted to use it in this house. I've used it with that ruby colored wallpaper. Along with that, I'm using it as a dresser, even though it's not. It's just a decorative table and just a bench by the window and a seating area. And then back here is a nice walk-in closet. So there's no ensuite master bath. That's typical in an older farmhouse. There's usually just a family bathroom upstairs, but I really love this bathroom. So behind the tub here on the windowsill, I've put that fairy lamp. So if you have it off, it matches the blue in the bathroom, but if you turn it on, it matches the gold in the faucets. And on this wall, I've put one of the new cabinets because it kind of looks, first of all, really decorative, but also it kind of looks like it has little perfumes in it. And then there's the shower and the laundry basket, the farmhouse vanity, and I put a chair there with the makeup so she can just sit there and get ready. The blue toilet and the gray toilet paper holder there. Over here, I wanted to put these new beds in that I did purchase so that you could see what they look like. I think they look beautiful, especially with the black and white French furniture. I love the purple, so I put the purple there on the wall. And there's just a desk over there and the armoire that matches the nightstands, but it also goes really nicely with the black chalet furniture and the older black furniture that we got in the beginning of the game. So keep that in mind if you plan on purchasing that pack. It goes with a lot of different furniture. Over there was just a little closet for her. In here I've put the blue bed. Remember, we also have twin beds in that pack if you want to buy those. It looks really nice with the dark blue nursery wallpaper, and especially this blue and gray desk over here. So I've just given him a nice room here, and he has a closet back here as well, just a little walk-in closet. So that is the upstairs of the farmhouse there, and we're going to go and look at the grid next, and then we'll do separately the buildings in the back. So if you want to start, I would start here instead of over here because we have that porch that's not removable. So I would just start over here on the left and build on the office and little library first, and then the coat closet next, and then that way you can come over and match it up and build on the living room. And then there's the dining room here, and then coming over to the left you have the kitchen, and back here you have the laundry room and the half bath. And then you come over to the stairs and pop up, and you have the hallway here, and then the master bedroom, and it has a walk-in closet back here, and then next to the bathroom, the family bath, and then the second bedroom here and its little closet, and then bedroom number 3, and it has a small walk-in closet. And I realize I forgot to show you the balcony in the tour, but there is a little 3x3 balcony there. And now we'll look at where all the furniture is. So that's the living room. I really love that room, especially with that rug. Again, it brings the greens out. There's the little closet and the office and library. And loving that kitchen with that wallpaper and those stools there around the island. There's the dining room, and that's a better look at the back porch and the laundry room and half bath. And then we'll come upstairs, and that's just the hallway there. And then over to the right is the master bedroom, very simple but very pretty, and the walk-in closet. And then the family bathroom, one of my favorite bathrooms so far. I know it's very simple, but I just really love how it turned out. And then one of the bedrooms here, and a small closet. And here's the third bedroom, its closet, and there's a better look at that balcony also that I missed in the tour. So now we're going to go to the backyard, and we're going to take a look at this greenhouse. I love this so much. So you just build it on, and then build on a second floor, make it totally a mezzanine there, and then just glass it all in. And then this is the measurement on the garage. And then the 2 little areas over here where you have the animals. I put the rabbit and turkey in there, and then there's the one for the chickens. And then this is the total space here for the loft. And then you just put in the mezzanine. And then what you're left with is the measurement for the loft itself. And then there's just a little room up here where I've put the feed for the animals. So here it is from above. I just think that looks so cool. I just had the garden patches in there, and I thought, why not go ahead and grow the vegetables in there, because if you look at them through the glass, you can't see the bubbles, and it would still look pretty cool. So I decided to go for it, and I'm glad I did, because I do think it looks really, it's realistic to me. And then we're just looking at the garage and the little barn area. So much fun to build. I enjoyed building this so much. I just really got in there and took my time and decided to build something that I would actually live in real life, and I just enjoyed it so much. And I hope you did too. If you did enjoy the tour and the design, let me know by leaving me a like and or a comment. I enjoy reading your comments so much. They mean a lot to me. All of you do. Thank you so very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.